That's funny. Hey, Kenan, you want to read it? I'm gonna go and get you in since you're here. Let me know if you can hear me. You want a friend? Well, let's see what these cards say first. That might be the reason why you want a friend. You want 1, 5, or 7? You funny. You want 1, 5, or 7, friend? 7. 8. Are you nervous? My throat is like kind of blocked all of a sudden. You don't want something to come out? In order for you to get an accurate reading, I'm gonna tell you now, you're gonna have to let down that wall you got. All right? Okay. Yeah, you good now. I don't feel it no more. That's what I'm talking about. God, Source, Spirit, Universe, we come to you right now asking for a clear divine message for Kenan. Let it be something that is accurate to his knowledge. It doesn't have to make sense to me, but it does need to make sense to him. And whatever answer it is or whatever message you're trying to deliver him, let it deliver to him. Let it be plain. Let it be clear. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, let's go for it. All right, so the first card you got out is 9 of Cups. All right, that's your first one. I know you probably can't see it because of my lighting, so I do apologize. How's work? Second card is the Empress. I keep hearing working, working, working in my brain. I don't know why. Uh, I guess that stems from my last conversation. No need to put it out there. One, two, three, four, five. Two more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Is someone upset about something, or are you upset about something? It's a slight headache on this side I'm getting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You actually got 8. Ah, that's where it came from then. All right, let's see what they saying then, okay? They're saying remain calm. Who is your loved one that's not here? Anyone that comes to mind? It's a sadness when I say that. Like almost tears, maybe? And there goes that headache again. Oh, your son isn't here anymore? My condolences, most definitely. That makes sense. If you want, we can tap into that as well. It's just whatever you're comfortable with, all right? I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so for your first card, when it. Okay, all right. Thank you. So the first card that comes out is Life is a Banquet. It represents fulfillment of riches and enjoyment of life luxury. It calls you back to your body and to the realm of your senses. It represents satisfaction and pleasure. So life is trying to offer you an opportunity to accept good things. Every day you have a choice to feel passion for life or to be numb to its wonders. It's saying basically, do you partake in pleasures of life, or do you feel like there are too many things to worry about? So even though you're going through what you're going through with, your child's mother and your son, basically Spirit is saying right now, easier said than done. Try and look at the good things in life. Are you able to see them at this time? Like, you are pissed. I feel it. Uh, so that's what that card came out. That's why that came out. With the Empress, let's see what that one's talking about for you. 20. Saying that you are nurtured and you are safe and you have everything that you need. When the Empress appears, worries can no longer exist. So you're saying you have too much to worry about, but the universe and God's source spirit is saying different. The Empress card is a great mother who encourages, nurtures, and protects all children. All right. Okay. I feel you. Saying that she reassures that you are safe and protected and you have access to all the abundance that you need. She lovingly holds out the truth even though you are unable to feel it, see it, or believe it. Says that it appears today to tell you that something important in your life needs to feel loved, nurtured, protected to thrive. She advises you that self-love will be your strongest shield moving forward. The third card that came out is the Queen of Cups, valuing feelings and emotions. So stop disregarding your feelings even though you're worried. Even though being worried is a feeling, but if you don't take care of you, who gonna take care of you? basically. And children feel our emotions more than we know. So be mindful of that. We may not say it, we may not try and show it, but they sure enough feel it. 9 times out of 10, they know before we do. So the next one you got was the Queen of Cups. It says views feeling. See, there go the thought again. It says views feeling scared because they reveal life to us in vibrant colors. It says it encourages people to see their own feelings and emotions. So see the value in that. Your sensitivity is not something viewed as weak. It actually makes you strong because you can honor those feelings. It's encouraging you not to be uncomfortable when it comes to your feelings as well. When's the last time you took time for yourself, Keenan? And you do know because you're a man, that doesn't necessarily mean you can't cry. You do have duck tears, right? Despite of what society says. It says denying your feelings leads to imbalance internally and with the world around us, which goes back to what I was just saying. Yeah, kids, they actually feel before we feel. I mean, they feel what we have before we actually show it when it comes to emotions. I don't think I quite understand. So the last time you took time for yourself has been years, but you have been crying for weeks. Is that correct? Are you okay right now? Because I feel no, and you're not okay right now. It's okay. Um, Let me see your next card. I understand. You in between. It's like you in limbo. You in the meantime until whatever you're hoping for happens next. 202. So your Ten of Pentacles actually came out in reverse. It wants you to acknowledge your ancestors in some way. This will ensure that you have the legacy that you worked so hard for. It wants you to confront any type of generational problems that continue to emerge in your family line. What qualities did you learn from loved ones who have passed on? Perhaps it's time that you take out more time to learn more about your grandparents or your great grandparents or your genealogy. You share not only genetics with your ancestors, but also a soul connection and traditions. Bring your ancestors' best qualities into your present generation. So, in the situation that you're going through right now, what can you take from the loved ones who may not be here at this present time, and incorporate it in the situation that you're going through right now in order to help you, especially with the restraining order? It says history can be a teacher, By learning from the past, we can ensure we aren't doomed to relive its darkest hours. So it may not necessarily be a lesson that you have to learn within your life. It could be a lesson from, other family members that you can take and apply it to through whatever it is test that you're going through right now, so you won't repeat that same mistake. Does that make sense at all? Or are you thinking on it? I'll give you time to answer that, but I'm gonna go to the next card. Okay, cool. I'm glad it makes sense. The next one is Ace of Cups, 130. That one actually came out upright. It says represents love, renewal, and rebirth. This card reminds you that love surrounds you from all directions, north, south, east, west, ahead of you, behind you, within, without, in what you can perceive, and mysteries too vast to comprehend. You are looking for inner peace, then love is what you need to reconnect with. So that also ties in with very valuing your feelings and actually take the time out to yourself. All religions talk about this love. Love is everywhere, and yet sometimes it's so tricky to perceive. It says, when is the last time you gave yourself over to feeling overwhelming love? So, like you said, you need to take the time out to love yourself more. You ever heard that saying, like, how can you love me if you don't love yourself? You want people to treat you how you want to be treated, well, you're going to have to love yourself in order to receive love. All right? Spirit says that's all for that one. Let me go to the next one. The next one is the Six of Cups in reverse. And let me see. It's calling your attention to difficult memories that are causing you to forget the hope found in the present. So that was the next card. The past is powerful. Looking back on it, it can conjure feelings, some good and some bad. The important thing to remember is that each day is new. Old hurts are not guaranteed to transpire just as they did before, unless you are replaying them in your head and not letting go. So stop letting your mind be your prison. Because you're trying to figure everything out. You don't know how you're going to figure it out. You upset, like all these emotions. But your mind is your worst prisoner. So you have to try and find a positive outlet. Keyword positive. Easier said than done, I know, but yes, find a positive outlet. Because you are pissed the fuck off. Like excuse me, but you are pissed off. Like I feel it. I really feel it. I don't know if this is an exercise you would like to do, but it's saying take a piece of paper and write out 3 things from your past that you fear will happen again, and then find a large fire safe container and set the list aflame. Basically, that's a way of releasing. All right. So anything negative that you no longer want into your life is, you know what I'm saying, like release it, write it down. I release, and then get to listing down the line everything you want to release. Set it on fire and just let it burn into the atmosphere in the open air. Let it just go away. Then you can turn around and take another piece of paper and say, I welcome. Write down welcome on there. Write down everything that you want to transpire in life and bring that near, you know what I'm saying, like a law of attraction, okay? Try that. It says today is where life magic is happening. Let go of hurt or fear from the past. Redirect your awareness to the powerful person you are now. So it's telling you you have the power to actually transform or, bring good things in. It's just you have to try and change your mindset first. I mean, and don't you rap? Don't you write? So I mean, if you can write, if you can rap lyrics about everything that you go through in life, why not rap? You know what I'm saying? Just write down everything that you want to release, and then write down everything that you want to welcome in. I mean, it's really not that big of a difference. It's just I don't see any music or any rhyme scheme to it. I guess you can say, I'm not a rapper, but you know what I'm talking about. And then the next card you have is the Ace of Wands. So magical inspiration. Okay, so since it came out reverse, it's telling you to stop wishing and start doing. Today, don't let your brilliant ideas slip away. Write them down and come up with a plan for practical manifestation. So this basically confirms everything that I just previously said. You release and you welcome in. All solutions are available to you. Old barriers are crumbling, revealing glimpses of magical future possibilities. Why not take the action required to have your dream? You can do it, but only if you are willing. Once your rough ideas are written down, refine them. Seek out the correct information, consult with those who are in the know, research your goal on the internet, take the risk. The Ace of Wands reverse can bring about the feeling of not knowing where to begin. Do not let this feeling paralyze you. Begin somewhere, wherever you are. Don't worry about doing it correctly. Just take the first step toward your goal. If you begin, momentum will kick in and take you to the next step. There is magic working within your mind. Channel it. So get that negativity out your mind. Stop being a prisoner in your mind, and then start bringing in the magic in your mind. All right, channel it. And then the last one here is the Two of Cups, relationships and communication. That's in reverse. Says it highlights miscommunication in relationships. It also asks you to take responsibility for your part in intensifying or de-escalating conflict. Says many miseries we experience in our relationships are rooted in pride. It can also indicate you are experiencing the ego of another. When encountering wounded egos, it is important not to activate your own ego in response. This has the same result as throwing gasoline on an already raging fire. It's asking you that you talk less and listen more. Be open and curious about what others have to say. It wants you to try and actually, gain a resolution to misunderstandings and miscommunications with others. The most important thing is to convey is openness, love, and understanding. Let go of your pride, your need to be right, and your need to have the last word. Stop wasting energy on pettiness or conflicts. Do your part to bring light and healing to the world. It wants you to raise your personal standards when it comes to healthy relationships. Accept only the best for yourself and be selective about who you trust. This will free you from a wounded ego. Rise above all traps set by your ego or the ego of another. Reestablish harmony by surrendering your pride. So did this reading make sense to you? I guess you still there. You still say two. All right, good. I'm glad it made sense to you. Sense to you. Did you want an oracle, or did you want to stop right there? It's up to you. Spirit said pull one. So I'm going to do what Spirit said. They said pull one, so I'm going to pull one for you. But I ain't going to pull one. I'm going to let them lay it out there. One, three, or five, Spirit. One, three, or five, please. So far, so good, friend. They said stop at three. So your first card that came out was Live Out Loud. I don't know if you can see it, but that's it right there. Your second card that came out is Miracles. But Spirit is saying that's only if you apply the reading that you just had. Alright? And then your third card that came out is Feeling Safe. So the declaration for the first one is I am free to express myself fully. Express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice and magic. Express your uniqueness. When's the last time you wrote something down? As far as your passion for, rap and stuff like that. If you haven't done it, you need to start back. And that's your positive outlet right there. You're freeing your mind. Stop holding all that in. Write it down. Let it out. You ain't got to share it if you don't want to, but at least it's out of your brain. All right? The way you express yourself won't make everyone happy. That's okay. You are not meant to. Living out loud and self-expression looks different for everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self-expression may mean dancing on tables and screaming your points of view. Introverts may speak out in other ways and save the louder parts of their personalities for their loved ones. So you need to start writing again. The next one was Miracles. Let's see. My life is full of miracles. You are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe? All things are possible. Dare to dream bigger. You claim you want miracles, but you take an I'll believe it when I see it approach. What if you will see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to be, do, have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self. Do what awakens your soul and have your desires. This is life's miracle. So if you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. So once again, whatever you welcome in after you release, I highly encourage you to do that. And then number 4 is feeling safe. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. It is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through the dark night. Your trip has been long. There is light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. You deserve to feel secure. That's something I need to ask you, but I cannot ask you on live. And it has to do with your anger. When you get time, go to my Facebook page and call my business number. I highly encourage you to do that. That was the reason for that pause. I don't have Messenger. Let's see here. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. In all I can say is the emotions you feel, I feel it, but I feel it the most in anger. I feel a slight headache. I get choked up a little bit on my words, but it's like you have a throat chakra blockage or something. So start writing. Like you express yourself, but you express yourself in the wrong way. And that's what's messing you up. So once you find a way to actually express yourself in a positive way, especially in the situation you're going through right now, everything will start aligning for you more, but you got to take heed to that tarot you just had. All right? Is there anything you want me to ask Spirit on your behalf while I'm still on this live? Thank you for that confirmation. Is there anything you want me to ask Spirit while I'm still here before I end this live? Or do you want to ask silently in your brain and I'll let you know if they give you a yes or no? I look, I'm not laughing at you asking for guidance and peace, but the same tools I have to connect with spirit, you do as well. Even people who don't have their vocal cords, who can't speak out loud, they still have their mind. Just, I mean, they can still pray silently for prayers to be answered. So don't think just because God gave me certain gifts that he's going to answer my prayers for you faster than he will answer your prayers for you. Sometimes you need to go directly to the source. And that's what he wants you to do. He wants you to go directly to the source. Stop avoiding him. All right. Well, since that was legit, I thank you so much for letting me be of service to you. Feel free to give me a donation to my Cash App. I would greatly appreciate it. Anytime you want to book a reading, feel free to email me. And, you can hit my business line for any future services. But no, I do not have a messenger friend. All right. We good now, Keenan? All right. Bye, friend. You are more than welcome. But talk to him. He waiting on you. He ain't spoke to you in a long time. For real. That's why you quiet. And if he get on your tail, don't be upset because that's what you need to hear. Put that ego down when it talk to God. When it comes to God and talk to God. All right? Stop crying. You got it. He know your heart. Bye, friend.